Hey guys, I don't know if you can see me quite yet, but oh, there we go. There it is. So, hi. The special guest, the video, I was trying to get it together so that we could use Skype, but it's just not working because the microphone here and the camera are already in use by this program that's called OBS that I use to stream. If you want to, see that right here. Yeah, this program that I'm already using is already using the camera and my microphone, so it's just not going to work. So yeah, so let me transition back to that. A little bit of a bummer. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. What I'm going to do is pull open my phone and just kind of hold him up to the microphone here. A little ghetto, but I mean, it is what it is. So I'll still try to figure that out later. But yeah, hi everyone. I'm finding some time to talk to you all. Looks like I'm the only one watching right now, but that's fine. I mean, if you guys want to come in, I will text you all right now, actually letting you know that I'm live. Think Danny. There you are. I know Sean can't join. Andrew, I don't know what you're up to. There you go. Cool. I know 10 o'clock's a little late, but our special guest couldn't until this time, and also it gives a good time so that my wife isn't in the other room again watching TV. So good to see y'all. We're still working on our move to Ephraim here, but it's a little slower going. Still my first day in the office down there will be the 20th, which is in less than 2 weeks. So as you can see, we're packing up. I don't know if you can see that, but lots of stuff in the corner here in the kitchen. Yeah, I mean in the dining room. So yeah, fun stuff. So you know what? Let me get to it here. What I'm going to do is pull open ESPN. I didn't even have it open yet. I'm still trying to figure out this. I'm still trying to figure out this video call, but it doesn't look like it's going to work. I even had a cool setup and everything, like a cool scene for it where I would have their video and my video. It was going to be cool, but I can figure that out another time. Okay, let me see here. Scoreboard is what I want. I'm excited for this next week. It's going to be a good week. All right, let's get to it. Grab the quick box score here. Sweet. And okay, cool. All right, let me switch over to the other scene here and let's get to it. Anyone else in here? Oh, I got two watching. Let's transition to this and let's get to it. So our first game we're going to talk about is Brad at Kyle here, where Brad comes out on top. 21 points here. Actually, you know what? This isn't the best place to start. Let me go to here. Let's start with the standings, shall we? Let's just get an update. Let's just get an update here. All right, so we got a tale of two different divisions here. Bobby here, he's won the Lavelle division. He's clinched it. There are 4 weeks left. Even if one of them won all 4 of those weeks, they would still, the best they could finish is 8-5. The worst that Bobby can finish is 9-4. He clinched the division. So good job there. Pretty hard press for any of these guys to make it. It's still possible, but you'd basically have to win out or get pretty lucky on a 7 and 6, because you've got over here the playoff picture's kind of shaping up. You got over here 3 people fighting for the number 2 seed essentially here. Taylor, Brad, and me. So that's still up for grabs. I think the only people I could say are definitely eliminated are Kyle and James and Christian, who finally got a win. So that's how things are shaping up there. So let's go back to the scoreboard. All right, so Brad at Kyle here. Cam Newton not killing you there. About 20 points is about what you want out of your quarterback, in my opinion. DeAndre Hopkins, I mean, even in a terrible game with Tom Savage there. Tom Savage? I think it's Tom Savage. I don't know. Never bothered to learn his name. He still were able to get those. And Adrian Peterson, in all honesty, I think we've seen the most of Adrian Peterson, so I would try to sell high on him if I were you. 16.7 from Derek Carr, so you picked the right quarterback there. Not a lot of duds. The Mark Ingram at 7.9, that still doesn't kill you. That's like flex territory, so that's awesome there. And I think Brad, you did have the most points, overall points, starters and bench in the league here. So now we got on the other hand, Marcus Mariota, 15.3, still doesn't kill you. Jay Ajayi. See, it's Kelvin Benjamin being last minute sat that kind of killed you there, Kyle. I mean, it happened to me in my other league, so I wouldn't be too embarrassed by that. Let me scroll down here, a couple 13 points here. I think I factored in, I can't remember how many points you lost out on. I could pull open the sheet right now. In fact, I will. There we go. Let me close that out. Just a second. Man, I was really looking forward to using Skype for that. It was going to be awesome, but no. Dadgum. Week 9. I may have to figure something out on my phone, connecting up my phone to the computer, doing some kind of screen capture. So, yeah, week 9 here. Yeah, Brad had the most overall, and an honorable mention there, Kyle missing out on 14 points. So let's go back here. So pretty good there. Let's move along to Danny at Andrew for, I think we had the biggest spread here. No, that was Christian at Bischoff. Oh, daggum. I did it again. So we got Russell Wilson, 23.6, even in a loss. Basically, a lot of that came off of the legs. He had 77 rushing yards. Christian McCaffrey, 15.4. That's good there. Not a lot that's too impressive, especially here in the core. But I got buoyed up by my defense and kicker. On the other hand, C.J. Anderson, Mike Evans. What happened there? Mike Evans, of course, suspended for the next week for getting in a fight. Greg Zuerlein, I guess that's one guy to keep a hold of. I'm not sure if they have a bye this week or not, the Rams, but I would definitely hold on to him. And Joe Mixon, 10.6. On the bench here, Eagles defense, 10. Again, if you want the Eagles defense, make me an offer. I'm going to lower my standards a little bit. I need them off my bench because they're the 5th ranked defense. If you want them, you can take them. But I'm not going to let you steal them from me. Couple other things here. Butker, I noticed that you did drop him, Andrew. LeGarrette Blount not doing much for me. He's going to have a timeshare with Jay Ajayi now in Philadelphia. So let me move along here. Danny improves to 6-3. Andrew 4-5. Still struggling to get a playoff spot. So now I'm going to bring in our special guest. It'll just be a second here. Let me give him a call. Where is he? There he is. Come on. Speakerphone.
Hello.
Hey. I wonder how well this is coming through on the stream. Are you watching right now?
I'm not.
You're not? Oh, that's okay. Cool. So, yeah. I want to see how well this is coming through because we're live right now.
Sweet.
Yeah, it sounds like, I guess it's coming through all right. So this is Bobby, as you all know. And so I'm going over your game here, Bobby, and congrats on clinching the division. Who would have thunk it, man?
I know, right? Tell me about it. I'm the last person who would have thought this would happen.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, well, I was talking with my boss about it at work, and he's introducing me to new tools in ESPN that I hadn't known before. One of them is the Tran counter. Shows all these different transitions that people are doing. So far, you've done 0 trades, 5 acquisitions, 5 drops, all week, all year so far.
That is correct.
Yeah. So you must have drafted really good, because the core of your core of your team is just not coming from the waiver wire.
No, I'm kind of surprised that it hasn't too. I mean, that's where I've drawn a lot from the past, in past seasons. But no, this year I've been very lucky with both a number of my draft picks, but also a lot of the players that I've picked up have produced more than I could have ever hoped for.
Now, let me see here. Who were the ones that you've picked up off of waivers here?
I can't even remember now. It's been a little while. I just picked up one just about 10 minutes ago, actually, too. I don't know if that counts into your 5.
I think that did. I think I saw it was 4 like earlier today. So
okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I can't even see who you have right now. You know what? There is a way to figure that out. Again, comes from my lack of knowledge, being just figuring out all these different tools that my boss is showing me. Let me see here. Oh, rosters. Here we go. Shows you how you picked up your team. Whether you drafted them or here we go. Whether you drafted them or picked them up from free agency or in a trade here. Let's go to your team. Where are you? There you are at the very last here. Yeah, drafted. Yeah, Robert Woods was one you picked up off of free agency. Chris Thompson, Jake Elliott, Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah.
So
that sounds about right.
So you don't even have one of the stud, like, well, except Aaron Rodgers, like quarterbacks.
No, yeah, I've got Tyrod Taylor's been doing rather spectacularly for me in recent weeks.
I mean, the lowest week he's ever had was 8.9, and I mean, dang, you must be like, yeah, because you frequently have like some of the highest points and like points and not a lot of the points missed.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I know. I'm pretty sure I picked up Taylor only within the past maybe 3 or 4 weeks.
Jeez, I wish I could.
Since I've gotten him, that low week must have come early on before I even picked him up.
Week 5, Cincinnati.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you must have picked him up after A-Rod went down, but
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, in fact, let me go to my little spreadsheet here. Let's start in week 1 here. I did have to go back because my hard drive crashed and redo all of these weeks here. Yeah. And so the week 1 you missed out on 22.5 and you won by less than 2 points against Bischoff.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Week 2 you let me see here. You missed out on 24.4. Week 3 you missed out on 40.9, but Andrew just still put up didn't put up a good fight there. Camera, I can't see. I didn't finish week 4 here. I need to go back and do that. Week 5, 13.4. Week 6, 31.3. But so you scored 93 points. Sean put up 71.1. He had the least points of the week too. So not gonna say it because it's just you're undefeated and there's a reason for it. But see, almost seems like you're getting lucky in each one of these. I mean, I hesitate to say it. I gotta respect that you are the number 1 in the league right now. But it almost seems like sometimes like. I mean, I scored 97 points against you on week 7, but you just still outscored me 107.7. Jeez. Week 8 here. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. The best way I can put it is that, like you, I'm not really superstitious, but I am a little stitious.
Yeah. Jeez Louise. So yeah, this week Tyrod Taylor 26.9. I played him in another league, and he killed it for me because I had Tom Brady and it was his bye week. So dang, you're just capturing lightning in a bottle here. I mean, Stafford was just barely less of a play, but man, this week you only missed out on 0.2 points. Do you realize that?
I do. I was watching that as everything unfolded and kicking myself that I hadn't made that change so I could have gotten a perfect lineup.
I think it was only like instead of playing Chris Thompson, it would be playing Deshaun Jackson. Which, 3.3 to as opposed to 3.1. So, like, I wouldn't kick yourself too hard, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And Matt Bryant, kicker. Basically, anyone else who produced the other person, so the kicker and the quarterback on your bench, your starters produced more. So.
Yeah.
Dang. And you beat James. James, I thought, was going to give you a run for the money here. I thought you were going to lose going into it.
I honestly thought I was going to as well.
Yeah.
I'm very surprised that I didn't.
Yeah. So tell us your secret though. What's doing it?
Well, I'd say it's definitely been half luck for me.
No, Andrew Luck's injured.
Man, well, my ace in my hand right now has been Le'Veon Bell for sure.
Mm-hmm. Except he was on bye last week.
Except for this bye week when it gave me a little bit of a nervous tick.
Yeah, the worst week he had was week 5 against Saxonville. Yeah. Actually, that's not the worst week he had. Weeks 1 and 2 were the worst weeks he had. 4.7 and 9.1.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I am
lucky.
Grateful that I stuck with him and let him have his time to warm up.
And he's just consistently getting, 33.6 in week 4. Like, dang.
So, he's been one heck of a workhorse.
Oh, yeah. Definitely keep riding him. Good.
I'd say my overall secret is that, I go with my gut. I take everything into account. I look at all of the stats, but I also look at what people are saying, the reports that come out, the analyses of the latest games and weeks, but then ultimately I go with my gut.
Hey, sometimes the gut can't fail you,
That's right. It's been doing me pretty good this season.
Since I got a bigger gut, I should probably go with it too.
That would be advisable.
Yeah. Well, cool. I'll let you go. Thanks for joining us. You can always watch the streams if you want to. It's totally cool.
Absolutely,
yeah. You know how to find them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, cool. Well, I'll let you go. Thanks for coming on and joining us, Bobby.
No problem.
All right, have a good night.
You too, man.
Bye. I'm going to try to do a few more of those interviews. I just wanted to get Bobby this week because he did clinch his division. So I just wanted his insight there. Let's see. Let me get back to here. Cool. Seems like I'm the only one who's watching. And you all can watch later if you want, but I know I'm not that interesting. So let me move along here. We'll move right along. Christian at Bischoff, finally getting a win for you, Christian. Congratulations. I'll give you a hand here. So let me see here. Dak gets it done for you, 26.7. Other studs, Javorius Allen. Who's that? Javorius Allen. He must have. Yeah. Let me see here. Yeah, got a receiving touchdown. Those receiving yards. He would been a definite breakout play if we were in PPR this week. Let me go back to my chat here just in case any of you decide to join in. Do I sound passive aggressive? I'm probably sounding passive aggressive right now. So let me see here. T.Y. Hilton, I bet you're kicking yourself that you didn't play him because points for and points against 2 count. Not much if you're 1-8, but yeah, they do count there. So T.Y. Hilton was the top scorer this week, but dodged a couple other bullets. Alfred Morris, Alan Hearns. Alfred Morris might be a good handcuff to deal out if or even hold on to. Because right now, honestly, Christian, I'd probably be thinking about next year if I were you. Because we are doing keepers this year. At the end of this year, 4 keepers. See what you could do in keeping people like that. See if you could deal out Alfred Morris, get someone of some value to keep. Probably not, but we'll see. On the other hand, Jared Goff, you know, when Andrew asked if there was anyone you think that might break out this week, I had a temptation to say Jared Goff. I'm not just saying that to appear smart, because that's all I do is try to appear smart. But I thought he might break out this week, and guess what? He did. Jared Goff, I would say the Rams are looking good. He's definitely got a high ceiling there, but not as big of a floor because he doesn't have those weapons for him. So he's a risk reward play week to week, Jared Goff. So I'd probably keep that in mind, Bischoff, as you try to make the playoffs here. If you win, basically for all you 5 and 4 teams, if you win out, no, 4 and 5 teams, if you win out, you can make the playoffs. If you lose one, it's probably not going to happen. So, but there's a lot that has to go your way. There's a lot that has to go my way if I'm going to win my division. It's a far cry. But Rob Kelly, 13.8. I think he's good to be startable, at least in a flex spot. For you, Bischoff, at least in my opinion. For Rob Kelly, I know that you had to deal with a couple bye weeks here, but man, even if you did have Tom Brady, I don't think he would have done better or worse than Jared Goff. What really killed you are the defense, the Chiefs, and Blair Walsh, who can't hit the broadside of a barn with a bazooka. We should really get rid of him. So anyway, I'll keep moving along here. Good job, Christian. You will not go defeated this year. So, but you're still the Browns. So now we go on to Taylor at Sean, who also goes by Taylor in his family. Yeah, this just really hurts. I mean, that's a lot of points for you, but it still hurts that you got that loss. 101 points, but you still lost to the top scoring team this week. Excuse me. You guys just all caught a yawn if you're watching this back. So on this side, Carson Wentz, he's good to start every week. I'm glad your Philly boys working out for you. Best team in football right now. I mean, hate to say it, I hate the Eagles as much as any Santa-loving American. But yeah, Carson Wentz doing good for you. Todd Gurley, keep riding him. Alex Collins is showing potential here. He just didn't get the workload to have fantasy goodness for you this week. Julio Jones, finally, I believe he found the end zone here. Not too sure. I didn't watch the game. No, did he? No, he didn't find the end zone. Sorry, but over 100 yards receiving, so that's good. Larry Fitzgerald, 7. Marvin Jones, he's good to have there. That boosts a lot of Matthew Stafford for Bobby there. Going back down, a lot of people you had on bye here. Tariq Cohen. I don't think you could see that. My head is in the way. Tariq Cohen, he was unowned in like my boss's league. I'm like, wow, how did he go unowned for so long? He's a starting running back, and by that virtue alone has value. So I would try to find some good matchups for him. Rob Gronkowski, of course, he'll be good for you. Marshawn Lynch finds the end zone twice, finally. He hasn't really been that productive, but he does find the end zone. Let's go over to the other side of the ball, or the matchup, I guess. Drew Brees, 18.7. Your stud was Alvin Kamara. He's found his role in New Orleans there, so I'd keep riding him. Ezekiel Elliott, 15.3. He's on borrowed time right now, so I would still keep... Thought my wife was up or something. I would still keep him in check there. You gotta like monitor him day to day. He is really on borrowed time. AJ Green, 0.6 points because he gets ejected in the first quarter. He's not going to serve time. That suspension got overturned. So that was a crazy fight, though. A lot of fights this week. So Travis Kelce, 13.3 with an awesome potato sack race. Evan Ingram, 13-12. Great effort, just not enough to do it for you. So that sucks there. But better luck to you, Sean, as you try to recover your season here. Taylor looking in great shape here. I would even go so far to say as he makes the playoffs, if anything. It's really looking like it's going to be Bobby and then Taylor, Brad, and me. So we'll see. We'll see. Anything can happen any given Sundays. So we'll go to there. So let me pull open my predictions for this week NFL schedule for the individual games. So we start with, let me zoom in here. There we go. So you guys can see. Does that work? Yeah. Cool. Seattle at Arizona here. Give me Seattle. They're looking good. It's going to be a great. The next jersey I need to get. I got my Earl Thomas. Like 2005 revision here. The next jersey I need to get is a Color Rush jersey. So that'll be. So they always look sick in their action green there. So Seattle at Arizona. Let's move along to here. I'm doing these off the cuff. New Orleans at Buffalo. In this one, give me Buffalo. They're looking really good in New Orleans. Again, I keep saying it. Drew Brees outside, he doesn't get it done. Green Bay at Chicago. Oh, boy. You know what? Give me Chicago upset alert. I think they get it done here. They will. I think they get it done at home. Give me Chicago. Cleveland at Detroit. Detroit. Give me them. Cincinnati at Tennessee. Oh, hi, Andrew. What's up? Good to see you, bud. You missed me talking about it, and you missed our special guest. It was Bobby. So let me see here. Cincinnati at I picked Detroit here. Cincinnati at Tennessee. In this one, give me. Darn it, Bobby. Give me Tennessee. I don't like either of them, but if I were to pick one, I'd pick Tennessee. Pittsburgh at Indianapolis. Even though Indianapolis is just garbage. They're a dumpster fire this year. So give me Pittsburgh. I actually saw some news that. Let me see here. Yeah, I actually saw some news that the Colts are fearing that Andrew Luck may not play football ever again, at least in the NFL. He's just not been recovered and just won't be himself. New York, which is really sad to see, really sad to hear. Kind of like the whole Teddy Bridgewater thing. He may not play again, and kind of the same thing with Deshaun Watson. I'm not sure about that. Hopefully he makes a comeback. I would like to see that. So what they said about Peyton Football Manning. Well, he was washed up anyway. What? Let's just say this. He lost Super Bowl 48 and he did not win Super Bowl 50. Peyton Manning didn't win Super Bowl 50. Let me tell you that. Oh, I love you, Andrew. Let me see here. Hey, maybe Andrew Luck will get traded to the Broncos and win a Super Bowl. Hey, I'll give you that. New York Jets at Tampa Bay. In this one, Tampa Bay, they lost Jameis Winston. But yeah, in this one, yeah, I know you would. You have need to repent. I don't need to repent. In this one, give me the Jets. Their running game is looking strong. Give me the Jets in this one. Minnesota at Washington. It'll be close. You know what? Minnesota's losing their weapons. Give me Washington in this game. Chargers at Jacksonville. Give me Jacksonville. The Saxonville Jaguars. Houston at Los Angeles here. Give me the Rams. They are looking good. As much as I hate them, give me the Rams. Excuse me. Thank you, Andrew. Did I not say Rams? Oh no. Dallas at Atlanta. Give me Dallas if Ezekiel Elliott's playing, really. He's doing good. Giants at San Francisco. Give me the Giants. San Francisco, as much of a dumpster fire the Giants are, the San Francisco is like that town in like Pennsylvania that used to have a coal mine, which is like continually burning now. Yeah, that's what San Francisco is. I need to get a little closer to the mic. Put my feet up here. Yeah. It is the worst game this week. Yeah. But speaking of worst, Denver, give me New England in this one. Hashtag no fly zone exposed. And it is in prime time. Give me New England. Yep. Oh, Andrew, I love you. Miami at Carolina in this one. Give me Carolina. Miami is also a dumpster fire. Just keep in mind that we've got these teams on bye here. 3 AFC teams and 1 NFC. That's weird. That we've got Kansas City, Oakland, Philadelphia, and Baltimore on bye. A lot of fantasy value there, to be honest. Maybe hard for some people to get a win, myself included, this week. So let me zoom back out here. Let's go to I'll just go here. Cool. You guys can see what I'm going up against here. Oh man, I've been streaming for 40 minutes. It's because I started the stream like 10 minutes early. So yeah, so 34 minutes. So let me see here. Let's go to my predictions for the matchups this week. All right, I got an email about something about work. Scoreboard. Come on, let's go. Chop. Chip, chop, chip. Okay, cool. Let's go to 10. Preview. But I'm not going to start there. I'm going to start here. At Andrew at Bobby. Andrew, buckle in. We're going to see what's going on here. So, is there a way I could vote on it? Oh yeah, I can. Who will win this matchup? I will vote. So in this one, I haven't looked through these yet and done any predictions, so I'm kind of going off the cuff with this. I want to go with my gut, just like Bobby said earlier in here. Bobby's first loss. I thought so too. Matthew Stafford against Cleveland. I give the advantage to Stafford in that one, honestly. Ben Roethlisberger is still kind of washed up. Leonard Fournette. Bell. Give me advantage Bell. Melvin Gordon. Carlos Hyde. Hyde against the Giants. Melvin Gordon against Jacksonville. Give me Hyde on that one. Robbie Anderson. Wide receiver Deshaun Jackson. In that one, geez Louise. Give me Robbie Anderson, actually. Deshaun Jackson, I don't think he gets it done, and Robbie Anderson's been having good luck as of late. Paul Richardson on a Thursday, I think he finds the end zone against Robert Woods. Yeah, give me Paul Richardson, but only by a little bit. Cooper Kupp and Amir Abdullah. Give me Cooper Kupp, actually. I think he does good there. You've got a lot of stock in the Rams here, dude. What's wrong with you? Rams defense against Houston and Seahawks defense against Arizona. Honestly, give me the Seahawks defense. I think it's going to be a kind of a low-scoring game in tomorrow. They are rolling. They really are. Greg Zuerlein, the Rams kicker, and Matt Bryant. Yeah, give me the Rams kicker here. But I'm going to predict Bobby to win this one 10-0, which would essentially, in my opinion, Andrew, knock you out of the playoffs here. Knock you down to 4-6. So sorry, that's my prediction, and I'm sticking to it. Dang it, Bobby. Bobby, there better be a naked cheerleader under your bed. Let's go to Sean at Bischoff. One stays alive, the other goes home, would be virtually knocked out of the playoffs. Knocked out of before in week 2, let me see here. Bischoff won this one, so could even out the series here, Sean. And I know there's a lot here that you don't have a defense or a kicker yet, Bischoff, but in this one, honestly, I hate to say it, give me Bischoff. I'm going with my gut here. Even though it does look like a lot is stacked in favor, in favor of Sean. Look at all your lineup. They're all away. Every single one of them. I don't like that. Give me Bischoff in this one. People don't usually do good on the road. Hashtag analysis. So in all honesty, give me Bischoff. Sean, I'm not predicting a lot of points scored for you this week. I know I'm probably wrong because I'm wrong all the time. Some kind of analysis I have. So that's my analysis. That game, Kyle at Taylor, 2-7, 7-2. In this one, Kenny Galladay? Who? What? What? Hitting? I don't know. Jeez. Bold moves, but then again, I'm not seeing anyone other than your defense and kicker who's in the top 20 here. I got to go with Taylor here. Dang it. Kyle, I need you to win, man. Come on. I need him to lose. If you could get it done, I would applaud you, but in this one, give me Taylor. In fact, I need to go down here. Where's that? Where is it? Well, I guess it's not here anymore. Oh, well, I'll have to vote. And moving along to Christian at James. Christian 1-8. Oh, he's rolling. James 2-7. This is a pride game here. Pride game. And so in this one, because I have to pick someone, I'm gonna go with Christian to get a second win in a row here. Yeah, give me Christian in this one. He's picked to win, but just looking at lineups, in my opinion, give me Christian to win this one. And now we go on to the 57's league matchup of the week, not just because I'm playing in it, but 6-3, 6-3. We're fighting for basically second place, possibly first place in the division. So depending on how Taylor does and who wins. So this is a big game. Like, I'm gonna do all my research on this one. I'm gonna get lots done, but I'll try to go with some of my gut here. And of course, I mean, I have to predict that I win. I mean, come on. I can't predict against myself. But then again, I'm usually wrong, so maybe I should predict against myself. Maybe. Sound off in the comments. Let me know what you think. So in this one, yeah, give me to win because I got to have confidence in myself. I clicked on something I ought not to have, but I look forward to Russell Wilson and my team torching Brad here. Yeah, you heard me. Get well soon, Deshaun Watson. You are awesome. You did win last time, Brad here, so cool. So let me go back to this. Do you have a question for me, Andrew, at all? If you got one? Like the rivalry between me and Brad? I don't think it's too much of a rivalry, but I don't know. I mean, let me know if you like the grass off to the sides here too. Like, I saw it was just black there, so I'm just trying to figure out something to put over the sides. So let me know if you like that. But yeah, yeah, grass good. Yeah, you like grass, don't you? You in Nevada now. So that's about all I got for you. I don't have a lot of analysis. I'm gonna try to figure out this whole Skype thing. What I think is, oh, what the heck? What is that? What is that? Viralis.tv? What is that? Oh, snap. You guys seen that? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. We'll see what that's all about. Okay, cool. Anyway, well, I'm going to end the stream. I will let you go. Just Viralis. I'll let you all go here. He may be one of the guys who's watching. He may be guy 3. There's you and me and whoever Viralis is. So I'll let you go. It's been fun. It'll be a great week this week. I look forward to beating you, Brad, and best of luck to all of you. It looks like the playoff picture's shaping up. We'll see what's going on. See if anyone clinches a playoff spot or not. Just seeding, we'll see about that. I think I could safely say some people are eliminated, but we'll see about that. Anyway, best of luck to all of you. Stay cool. Bye. Bye, Andrew.